Hey there YouTube, and VZO87 here with another Yu Hakusho video. This time I'm going to be showing off a new card that I got, and basically going to be showing off all the cards that I own. As you can see, there's quite a bit to get through. I won't go through the main collection binders because I've already gone through them in a previous video. I'm just going to show the new card that I got. Over here is a card I've shown off already. It's a blank card that is first edition. And another one I've shown off before is over here on the side is a completely blank card on both the front and back sides. But today what I have, that I got not too long ago, is another blank card, except this one's not first edition. So I finally managed to gain both the first edition and then unlimited. So I thought that would be pretty cool to show. I have all three types of now. I don't think there's a first edition of the blank card because the stamp is placed on there last, and, well, this card never would have made it to that point, I believe, because there's no border on it, which means it never actually made it to, well, through what it needed to. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show from the main collection. I'm going to first show my playset collection. This is all the Spirit Tubers, Ghosts, promos, and, things of that nature. I have the team bonus cards. I believe these are all the single rainbow first editions. There's also unlimited rainbows. There's a few double rainbows first edition. A few unlimited double rainbows in there. Basically, almost the whole kit and caboodle. And on the back side, the same thing. I believe I have play sets of as many of these as I can. And they're all first edition. Well, besides the unlimited ones that I have in there temporarily anyway. On this page I have Goku the Martial Artist. That's from the Dragon Ball Z or GT Spirit Scanner. I think it's GT, I'm not 100% sure. Damaged Mitamura that I needed to do something with. This Kibono is in here because the one in my main binder is actually signed. I have a signed Kazamaru. I do not know whose signature that is. I'm going to assume it's the voice actor for him. The Kurama and Hiei, same thing. My main collection binder has them signed. So that's why they're here. My Spirit Gun double that's signed by Justin Cook. It says Spirit Gun double on it with his signature. It's one of the score stamped cards. He talked about that in one of in his video that they made for the Blu-ray. I have a playset of Storm of Torments that are first edition with the correct what is a card number on it, and also a play set of Origin cards. I know it doesn't look like there's a set in there, but there is 3 in there. Jumping right into things, it's the Ghost File set. This I have completely first edition play set foils, and like I said, it's the starter deck foils, Spirit Tubers, Ghosts, Tournaments, Promos, etc., etc., and these are all first edition. And there are play sets of them, which means there's 3 of these. If a card's limit 1 per deck, I have 2 copies of it. If it's limit 2 per deck, I try to have 4 copies of it. And if it's 3 per deck, it's either 3 copies or 6 copies. I don't think I have 9 of any card, besides I think TG Hold. Which, yeah, TG Holds. Because they're just useful a lot. I won't waste too much time. Like I said, all the Spirit Tubers, Ghosts. This is in card order, if memory serves me correctly. This is going to be a multiple part video, or maybe I'll just, put all the parts into a single video, although that might be a little difficult for my computer to save. So I might have to use my backup laptop. When I get into the Ghost Rares, Toguro, I believe I have 2 Burst of Powers in there. I think maybe 6 holds or 3 holds. I think I only kept 3 of it because I don't really use the holds. 2 of the Young Calling You Outs. Tournament set, 3 of those. 3 sets of all of them. Except I think Unconscious, which I think I only have 2 of because it's limit 1 per deck. Lost, I know I have 6 of. Roseship Thornwheel, I think I have 6 of. I think I have 6 Ice Blades, 6 Katanas, and 6 Orb of Bosts. Now we get into the promos. free of all those. For some reason, Life Threads was hard to get in decent condition. Same with Veruca. I believe there's 3 Epic Tales there, and 3 of the Spirit Gun double score stamps. I have 3, that's the reprint Dark one, 3 of Team Leader Win Shinobi, 3 of Win Shinobi non-Team Leader. I think I have 6 Yokos. I have a few signed ones in there. I think I've got 2 signed ones in there, maybe. Yeah, I think the one here, I'm guessing that's Yoko's signature. I don't know whose signature that is. I'm terrible with those. And then the Blue Boy signature in the main binder. I have 2 Forlorns. I think I have 1 in my deck, though, which I have to show that too. Again, these are also all first edition. Dark Tournament is also completed for me. I am looking for a Standoff first edition foil. I didn't realize, I think Standoff was 2 per deck, and I didn't realize that. I only have 3 foils of it, so I'm looking for a 4th one so I can finish that playset. TG Halts. Love that card. I think I have 2 Epic Showdowns because it's 1 per deck. Same with the I'm Calling You Out. I Shinobi 3, all those are 3s, 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 unless they will limit to 1 per deck. These are the rares, not going to spend time on those. Kodos, I've got a ton of those. I have to figure out what I did with the rest of them. I know they're somewhere, but I have like 100 of them. Literally 100 of them, that is not an exaggeration. I collected them for a while. Got a huge stack off of one person many years back. Yeah, that worries me. I wonder what I did with those. I'll have to look for them. The League set, I have 3 of everything, I think, except Substitute, because again, it's a limit 1 per deck, and I don't keep 3 copies of something that's 1 per deck. It's a playset binder. 2 of the Burst of Power promo, 3 of Gotcha and Miss Shinobi, 2 Kuramas, 3 Power Strikes, and then we jump into Exile. Now, Exile, I have 1 copy of each foil type, giving me 3 cards of it. So 1 lined, 1 cloudy, 1 jagged. And these, I think I'm also... Did I complete these? I believe I did. I'm missing 1 tournament card, I think, and that's just Gathering of Villains lined. Faces of Sensui, I think I've got 2 lined, 2 cloudy, 2 jagged. I'm not 100% sure, but I know I have 6 copies of it. Doshi, that's a pretty cool card. I do have 1 of each foil type for the blah 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 team bonus cards. Because there was no sense in me collecting only 2 out of the 3, even though it's limit 1 per deck. I figured I might as well collect all 3 types. So I did. Team leaders, like I said, same thing, 1 of each type, although the only thing you're going to see of the line that there is a cloudy and a jagged first edition behind all of the cards. And then we get to the reprints. I have 1 of each for the reprints as well. I know I'm missing a Fishing Pole first edition jagged. I believe I've got 2 lines in there and 2 cloudies in there. Otherwise, I believe I have all the others. It's just kind of irritating that I'm only missing 1. Tournament cards is where things get really tricky. I have 4 copies of everything. I think I've got 6 of some of them. Like, I Got Something For You, I've got 6 of, because it's a good card. And of the cards that I only need 1 of, I have 1 of each foil type in here. And I believe I've got 2 just random whatever ones I have 2 of and 1 of the last type. So I think I've got like 1 double rainbow, 2 line, 2 cloudy, and 1 jagged in there. I'm hoping to get through at least Gateway before the time runs out. Energy Release, same thing. 2 of one type, 1 of the other type. Otherwise, everything else, I believe, is just, you're going to see the double rainbows on top. And the Energy Release, you only saw the line on top because the double rainbow is decked. The screen tinted green. That's okay. Mostly green cards at this point. After I'm done with Gateway, I'll cut the... Well, no, I won't actually cut it. My screen will probably cut out, but that's because I think I'm going to just edit everything together. 20 seconds. The League sets, I have... I believe 2 single rainbows of the characters and 1 single rainbow of the Tainted Glares and 1 double rainbow of each for all of them. Oh no, about to run out of time. I'll explain these in the next video then. So I'll start with Counter-Strike in just a second. Alright, continuing where I left off. The league cards I finished. Counter-Strike, I have 3 single rainbows. Double rainbow does not exist. Meditation, I have 6 single rainbows. Yusuke Rise and Successor, 3 single rainbows. The Cool Bar Box Topper, I think I've got 2 single rainbows and 2 double rainbows in there. They're pretty easy to get, so I went a little crazy on those. Your Otoko, I have 3 single rainbows. Hiei Determined Warrior, I have 3 single rainbows. I'm crying thinking about a double rainbow. If I do get a double rainbow, I plan to get only 2 of it, 1 for the main collection and then 1 for the playset collection. Yeah, good luck with that. And Viso, good luck. Crazy World, I have, I believe, 2 single rainbows and 1 double rainbow. I didn't bother getting another one. Head-On Assault, I have 2 single rainbows, and, no, I have 3 single rainbows. I'm looking to get another double rainbow of it. I know someone who does have it. It's just gonna take some time to get off them. And then we jump into Exile. These are mostly first edition playsets. I'm almost done with the set. I need only a few more cards. I know Meow is one of them, I believe I need as a first edition. King pieces, I have 2 first edition pieces of each part of the king. So like this Yusuke, I've got 2 of this piece first edition in here. Villain or Wages, I believe I have 2 first editions. One is in my deck. The Mercuro, I've got 2 first editions. The Yusuke, I'm missing 1 first edition still of it, I believe. Otherwise, everything else, if memory serves me correctly, is completed in this set. I know I didn't need much. Yeah. Exile, as you can imagine, took the longest to complete. Bui's Final Strike, I have only 2 of it. I don't bother. It's a banned card, so there's no reason for me to have more than that. Challenge of Wills, same thing, 2 of it. One's decked, I believe. 3 of all these others. I don't think I've got 6 of any of them. But, yeah, Exile, Exile was a huge set. Completing this took a really long time. I'm still not done with it yet. It's my second biggest set to finish, Gateway being my biggest. Now we jump into the tournament cards. 2 of that king piece. 3 of these, except the no, not Rejected. Dragon's Victory I have 2 of because it's banned. And then the rares and commons. I'm not going to spend time on those because, you know, those are pretty easy to get. Well, easy to get back when I was getting them anyway, not so much now. Then we jump into the league set. I've got 3 of each card, except for cards that are limit 1 per deck, which I believe includes Code and Villainous Energy. Although maybe I'll get a 3rd Villainous Energy, I'm not sure. I don't really need it. Piercy Beam is such a cool looking card. Anyway, 3 of the End, I believe 2 of Malefic, because it's 1 per deck. 3 Hatreds, those took forever, plus 1 to get. 3 Banished, 3 Peaks, again, another card that took forever to get. 3 Coalitions, and then we jump into Betrayal. This set is actually completed, first edition foil. Playsets are all first edition. I believe I have 3 or 6 acceptable losses, I don't remember. I have 2 Ultimate Sacrifices, 2 of the King piece, 2 Yusuke's Furies, again 2 of the 2 pieces. I don't really need them. There's gonna be some cards missing in here because they're decked, like the one next to Pooh. I don't even remember what it is. I have 2 Recoups. I believe I have 6 Reincarnations. Card next to use. That's Daunting Inferno. All 3 of those are decked. And I'll show the deck off eventually. And then I'll probably remember what card it is. At least I hope it's decked. It better be if it knows what's good for it. And then we quickly jump into the tournament cards. 2 of the Yomi piece, 2 of Twilight because it's limit 1 per deck. The gaming system, I love that set. 3. Demon Energy Scanner, I have 6. I believe 3 of them are decked, or 2 of them are, I think it's 3 that are decked. Tournament commons, blah blah blah, I'm not spending a lot of time, blah blah blah. We have more important things to record. Blah blah blah. Then we jump into the promos. I have 2 Hajimes, one's decked. I have 6 Grims. I have 2 Serenities, 3 Point Blanks, 3 Makuros, 3 Sanctuaries. And then we jump into Alliance. This one I'm only missing one of the Rise in Peace that goes to a first edition. I have 1 first edition in there and 1 unlimited. So I am looking to pick up another first edition. No, I have 6 of them now, which is awesome. Replay, I've got 2, 6 Solitaire first editions. King Pieces, I have 2 of each. 3 Legacy, I think is 1 per deck, so it's 2. Same thing with Winner, I only have 2, I believe, because it's the limit, 1 per deck. Same with those, blah blah blah. Centuries TV, I think is 1 per deck, so I only got 2 of it. Same with the Rise in Peace. Again, these are all first edition playsets. And, oh yeah, Darkness Within. I think I've got 6. No, it feels like 3, so there's 3 in there. And that's everything in the playset, at least for the higher rarity cards. So there's that binder. Whew, running out of breath. Next up is my unlimited collection. This is pretty bare bones. There's 1 of each card in here. These are just the non-foils. I have the foils in the 4 deck boxes you see before you. Well, 1 of those is my deck as well. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these. These are all unlimited for my unlimited collection. Ghost Files I have completed, except I'm missing a Halt. Most of these aren't even protected right now. I feel bad. I have to get more penny sleeves, and I have to get more sheets as well. Bam, bam, bam. And all the Spirits, Ubers, Ghosts, and any foils that I have in here and are all protected. There's no promos in here because, you know, there's no unlimited promos except from the first set, but there's no first edition of those, so I don't need to put any promos in here. It's just 6 main sets that are going to be in here. Yeah, I decided to start this about a year ago, I want to say, collecting the unlimited stuff, because I was just about done with the first edition, and I was like, you know, I still want to collect the cards. I still like collecting it. I think in the end I'm going to regret it, because I'm never going to finish Alliance. I'm probably never going to finish Betrayal or Gateway. But Dark Tournament and Exile and Ghost Files are going well. I don't need too much from those 3 sets. Yeah, just speeding on through. Again, all unlimiteds. All ×1. Some of the cards are not in here because I think I have them in my playset collection, like the G1 Rise in Peace. I don't feel like taking that out of the playset binder until I've actually attained the card. So everything's done except the pesky Halt. Let me jump into Dark Tournament. I believe Dark Tournament is done, or at least for the non-foils, it's done. Collecting the higher end cards was not that bad. I had pretty much all of them already. The non-foils, I should be able to get through Dark Tournament before the time runs out. Yeah. I am buying unlimited cards in bulk. That would be awesome. So if any of you out there have like a huge collection and they're mostly unlimited, I'd probably be interested in just taking the whole thing off your hands if, you know, if you decide you want to sell them. Alright, so I'll start the next part right here. It's all going to be edited in, but the camera's probably going to shift from where it is. Alright, and continuing onward, we get into Gateway. As you notice, there's no higher rank cards. Yeah, I didn't have enough room for all of them. So they're in one of the deck boxes up there. As you can see, I am still missing some cards in this set. It's not complete. It's mostly complete. I had bought, I believe, like 18 packs a while back, and had some pretty awesome pulls. Was really hoping I'd knock out the entire set, but things just didn't go right. I did get some pretty sweet pulls from the packs, though. I know I got a Jagged Trace Eyes, which was really awesome, and so there was one on eBay at the time, and I didn't really want to spend $5 on it. So getting it in the packs saved me some money. The packs, believe it or not, were actually worth what I spent for them, which was doubly awesome. I spent like no, well, I don't know how much I spent on it. It was like 18 packs. It was like $25 or something. And I was a little worried that I wasn't going to get my money's worth out of it, but it actually ended up working out in my favor when I pulled out the $5 cards. I was like, sweet. So yeah, I'm just missing a few cards here, not many. We jump into, I think these are these are the single rainbows. I was going to put the double rainbows in here, but they weren't completed, so I was like, eh. So I kept them in my playset binder. And I just realized that I made 0 room for the preview cards. Anyway, jumping into Exile, we have Horrified. I am missing that's In Shadow. I actually don't have that, so I do need one of those. But Exile I did pretty good on. I wiped out the entire King set for both Yusuke and Mercuro. Keep in mind that the one piece is in the tournament set, so I'm not going to get an extra of that. That is Challenge of Wills. It's a card that people like to use, so it's no surprise I'm missing it. And the other one I'm missing is Rose Petal Shower. For whatever reason, Rose Petal Shower is a difficult card to get. Not really, but it just is. And then we jump into Exiles. Common and Rares. I believe this set is completed. Wow, those look like the same card. I got a little freaked out there. Anyway, yeah. I bought this off someone a while back. He gave me all the cards I was missing from the non-foil set, so that was pretty awesome to knock them out in one shot. And he gave me a really great deal on them too. That was like only like $8 with shipping, or $10 with shipping, to wipe out practically the entire set. So I was pretty happy with that. And then he gave me all the other cards as well, instead of not just the ones I needed. He gave me the entire set for that price. So combined with the extra first edition ones that I had, I pretty much had almost another complete set that I could have sold, but it's missing like 15 or so cards. I probably should have taken out the unlimited foils. Think of these things after, of course. Exile Strong set. Again, these are all unlimited, and there's only one copy of each. The starter deck cards that weren't really starter deck cards are also in here. And the insert cards, and then one random blank space. That was a screw up on my part. I know what I'd have to move everything, but I know what I want to put in there. Anyway, jumping into what's this set? Betrayal. I have all the ghost rares. And then I'm actually missing a few Ubers. I'm missing the top right of Yomi. Whatever the hell you are. Maybe it's Recoup. Yeah, it's Recuperation. Yeah. And that, I think, is like, no, it's not Spirit Detective Briefcase. I don't know. Oh, no, maybe it is Spirit Detective Briefcase. I think it is. Daunting Inferno. And then we jump into the non-foils. I believe, yeah, this set's also completed, which was pretty neato. I don't remember how I completed this. I think maybe I just had the cards? No. Did I buy them? I don't know. Don't ask me questions I don't know the answer to. I know Betrayal, I don't have a lot of the foils for it. And Alliance, I've only got like 6 of the foils for it. So I hope that maybe one day in the future, when it's not actually a dream, that someone's selling up an unlimited foil set, I'll bid like a madman on that. No one's gonna get in my way of getting that. But, you know, dreams. The only people that would be selling that kind of thing at this point would be playtesters or people who worked for the company. Oh my god, I still have 3 binders to go after this. And the tin full of cards. And the 4 deck boxes. Oy vey. All the team bonus cards are in there. Another blank... Oh no, that's the Rising piece. That's in the playset collection. Otherwise, I have the rest of them, which is cool, but then we, yeah. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of these. Yeah, don't look at me like that. Oh, man. Alright, then we get into the rares and commons. Did I buy these off of Yusuke the Raver? I don't remember if I did. Maybe I bought them off of eBay, maybe I bought them off of Yusuke. I don't remember. But the set is complete. At least I managed to do that. I completed the non-foil, common, and rares, so limited. And then we'll finally move on to the next binder, which is all my first edition non-foil, common, and rare playsets. Ooh, that was a mouthful. I'm sure I'm gonna have to say that again, and I'll say it slowly every time. Alright, we're almost at the end. Woo! Woo! We're finally gonna make it through. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! And that's all she wrote, folks. So those are all the unlimited non-foil spirits, ubers, and ghosts that I have. So, what is this, my deck? Nope, that'll be for last. What's this? Alright, so we'll jump into the... come on. The Dark Oh my god, how am I going to do this? Alright, I'll just flip them over. That's a great idea. So these are all the Dark Tournament, not foil unlimiteds that I have. Hey, come on, don't... No! Okay, that was close. So, I have a lot of these. I am still missing quite a few, though. I think I'm missing about 15 or so, I want to say. Oh, these look so nice. I have them at a great angle. And this is probably good. Oh, come on, don't. Alright, don't be that way. In retrospect, I should put these on a flatter, non-slick surface. No, come on, where's that nice angle I had? Yeah, that's a nice angle. Look at that. Looks so nice. Hey, don't run away, don't be like that. Ooh, hey, ooh, someone's a little jumpy there. No, don't act like you don't like being in my collection. You'll get sleeves and binder, you know, at some point. You know, I didn't think about what's going to happen when I get past the halfway point. Oh god, they better not fall all over the place. So yeah, as you can see, I have quite a few of these. Oh no, we're at the 1 minute mark. Come on, yeah, let's go through it fast. Yeah, woo. I could always link my list for ones I'm looking for, so you could get an idea of which ones I don't have. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do this for every set? Oh my god. Why? Why do I do these things to myself? Oh no. Alright, let's go a little bit faster. We're at the 30-second warning. I'm getting that warning on the 3DS. Hurry up! We'll make it. Yeah, we'll make it. The only annoying part's gonna be having to restack these. Uh-oh, 20 seconds. Maybe, come on. We're almost there. Look, ooh, look. Oh, shoot. I have to oh no, there was 2 cards there. Look, there's a red rose. Come on, we can make it. And Villainous Talons. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. Alright, I'll just do this at the next part then. Alright, since we didn't get to finish it before my video cut out, we're at the very end of the Dark Tournament. Don't fly everywhere. Okay, it looked like this. It looked like it's into green. Alright, and that's everything for Dark Tournament. So I'm moving it to this pile, and we're moving the next one over, and we're going to be here for a good 6 or 7 minutes. Because the next one is not Dark Tournament, is Gateway. And Gateway is a massive stack. So we're going to probably be here for the rest of the 10 minutes. So, Unlimiteds, these are lined, cloudy, jagged, single rainbows, and double rainbows all in one pile. I'm still missing a lot of these, so as you notice, I'm still missing aligned faces of Sentry, although I have cloudy and jagged. Don't ask me how. I don't have any of the bullseyes. No jagged of the Sinning Tree. I have all of Apocalypse, all the bangs. No, I don't. I'm missing jagged bang. Never mind. I'm missing jagged gateway. I have spec battles. Don't slide. I hate when you slide. Surprise, I have all 3. Oops, don't want to go off center there. It's Sayaka. I'm missing a cloudy. I'm missing all of Doshi. So if you have Doshi, that would be awesome. Big Brother, I have all of them. Blade Storm, I'm missing jagged. Contemplate, I have all 3. Dark Ritual, I only have the lined. Distractions, I have all 3. I'm missing Lining, Jagged Sorrow. I have none of Torture. I'm missing Jagged, What Friends Are For. I'm missing the Jagged Columbus Pacifier. Missing Lined and Jagged Genkai. Yeah, Genkai's her name. Missing Cloudy and Jagged of Koenma. Missing Jagged of the Yusuke. I'm missing Cloudy and Jagged of Sensui. Missing Jagged of this Koenma. Missing Jagged of this Kuwabara. Missing Jagged of this Sensui. So you notice Jagged's the pain in the butt. Missing Cloudy and Jagged of the Kuwabara. These are all the single rainbows that I have. A lot of the ones that I do have are actually the ones from packs. Maybe this won't take the entire, like, 10 minutes. It's a little hard to see that these are all single rainbow, but they are. I assure you that there are foil, and they are unlimited, and they are single rainbow. Oh man, I'm getting tired of talking. You're gonna hate my voice by the end of this video. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, that's a nice looking foil. Anyway. Ooh, so was that. No, stop. I hate when you do that. Don't stop. What did I just say? I said stay still. There we go. Like a drill, panic, sinister trap, smokescreen, catalyst, arrival, wicked grin. And then we get to the really hard to see foils. Hiei, ooh, Kenko, I love Kenko, and Kareem. Who are you? You're Maroda. Chapter Black. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still missing quite a number of these. So if you have them, you know, just you can drop me a message. I don't bite usually. And then after this, I get to the reprints. I have some of these. I'm missing the Cloudy of Jin. I am missing Cloudy and Jagged of Timeout. I believe I have all 3 Kitty Loves. I do have all 3 Kitty Loves. I'm missing Cloudy and Jagged of Rash Brawling. I have all 3 Backyard Dummies. Missing Cloudy Demon Compass. I feel like I missed something. I don't think I've... Oh no, there it is. Jagged Spirit Cuffs. Cloudy Fishing Pole I'm missing. Tray Size I have all 3 because I pulled the last one in the pack. Unconscious I'm missing Lined. And then these are the double rainbows that I have. I bought a lot of these off of one person. That looks so awesome. Oh my god. Anyway, these are the ones that I do have. Let's see. Yeah, you can see the double rainbow in there. Oh, it's very easy to see for Morbid. For tracking device, you can see the line on the right side. Spirit Tornado. You could kind of see it on the meter eye. Imposing Evil, you can see it a little bit. You can definitely see it on Cruel Punishment. Dark Encounter, Dark Gambit. Dazed and Confused, Guardians of the Human World. I know Mirko's interested in that. Don't worry, Mirko, it's not going anywhere. So if I get another one, I'll let you have it. Ooh, that looks so awesome. Wicked Grin. Ooh, look at that Botan. No, the green tint! No! It doesn't show off the foil as nicely now. Oh man. Alright. I have the Chroma and Trap Demon, which is awesome. I am still looking for a first edition double rainbow of that and tracking device. So if you have one and they're mint, you know, just, you know, my inbox is open. Just look for that double rainbow pattern on it. Or if you need me to help you, you can take a video or a picture. And, you know, I'm a fairly nice guy. I'll help you. Oops. Oh, the Toguro almost got away. Ooh, that looks nice. There's Itsuki, Makihara, and Meteorai. Whew, 5 minutes for that whole set. And we still got 3 more to go, but they're all fairly short, much shorter than what these are. Alright, Exile. Let's get right to it. I have a lot of the Exiles, actually. Surprisingly, I have a lot of them. Because there used to... Ooh, the green tint is gone. Anyway, there used to be a lot of unlimited packs around. They're not so much around anymore. But there used to be, and I'm guessing that's where most people got theirs. So if you see me missing any, you know, like I said, I'll put probably a link to my wants list in the description. As you can see, these are all double rainbow. Ah, so beautiful. Look at that line going straight up and down. So beautiful. We're at the 3-minute warning. I'd like to get through these. That would be awesome. And then I have 3 binders left. And my trade binder. And my deck. Oh, God. And the tin. Oh, God. I need to track down those Kodos. I'm a little worried. I haven't seen them in a really long time now. I don't know where I could have put them either. It's not like me to lose things. Well, at least not those kind of things. Let's think. Where could they be? Where could they be? I don't know. Well, don't listen to me. At least watch the video. You could put me on... You've probably muted me by now. If you didn't, you know, congratulations, bravo, you know, that kind of thing. God, the freaking double rainbow looks beautiful. At least on some of the cards it looks really, really pretty. 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Hey, 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 no running away. Alright, think. I'm still thinking about these Kodos. Oh my god, it's really bothering me. I think after this video I'm going to take a small break and look for them. Because I would really like to show those off too. But I'm starting to get really nervous because I really don't know where they are. It used to be in my tin, but they're not there anymore. Right? Maybe, no, they're not there anymore. Where could they be? Right, well, then my hand needs a break. Hey, stop sliding. What did I just say about sliding? What did I just say about sliding? Oh, we're at the 1 minute mark. I'll probably get through Exile and maybe Betrayal, and then I'll call it quits there. If I can even get through all of Exile. Again, all unlimited, all foils, not a complete set. Alright, I'm not going to go through Betrayal yet. I'll do that in just a few seconds as I switch videos. Okay, so my battery ran out, so I needed to charge my 3DS. So it's charging right now, so I had to move everything over from the other side of the bed to this one so I could reach. I did find my Kodos though, so I'll go through those at one point. Anyway, I was up to Betrayal, Unlimited Foils. Man, this doesn't look as good as it did on that side, but that's okay. I'm missing a lot of these. I really don't have much for it. There was a Betrayal lot on eBay recently that sold. It had a lot of unlim foils, and it went for more than I was willing to pay for it, which sucked. But, you know, such is life. You move on, you live, I think. Eventually, I'll get them. Maybe. Just maybe. Makeup. Yeah, you gotta put on that makeup, dude. And that's all I have for Betrayal. Yeah, I've got, like, nothing. Alright, moving on to Alliance. Ugh, I'm so happy I have Jury. Jury's my favorite character, and I have a first edition foil. I've got 2 first edition foils, an unlimmed foil, a first edition non-foil, a playset of first edition non-foils, and a ton of unlimited non-foils, which you'll see in a few minutes. Anyway, I have all the unlimmed foils for Alliance and Protectors. I actually think I have more Alliance than I do Betrayal, which is really sad. Again, these are all unlimited foil. Not nearly close to being complete. This is gonna be a huge video. I mean, this is like, I think this is my fifth video that's 10 minutes long. Devastating blue, But yeah, this is gonna be like a an hour video. If you couple that with my first edition sets, it's probably like a total of an hour and a half, almost 2 hours showing off my collection. I think maybe I'll show off my Dragon Ball Z collection after this. I don't know. Depends if I'm in the mood. And we're nearing the end here. Oops. Oopsies. Hey, no. Step. Okay. Spirit Orb. Spirit Wave Orb. Stop. And then just, I needed a card at the end of this just in case these cards ever got damaged in the Protectors. So the Jury was at the end of it. Come on. Don't move. Okay. So that's Betrayal and Alliance. Put those to the side. This entire stack here is Kodos, like the entire thing. When they used to make the Ultra Pro Clear Protectors, I was initially gonna make my backs Kodos, and it was gonna be so badass. But then they stopped producing them, which really sucked. So I'm like, oh god, I have all these Kodos now, and I can't even use them. Which sucks. There's literally like 100 of them here. That's not even an exaggeration. Come on, get together. There we go, all together now. The next thing I'm going to show off then before I go into my tin stuff is my deck. So everything in my deck is first edition foil, I think, and I believe all single rainbows are double rainbow, except like 2 things, maybe. Honestly, I don't remember. There's the other Villain or Wages. There's the other Use Case Alliance. There's Pooh. First edition DR Kenko. First edition DR Kareem. First edition Foil Jury. First edition No. Unlim Cloudy Unconscious. Well, why do I have? Oh yeah, I know why I have this in here. So I don't feel like putting the first edition one in the first edition Foil Raise. Your Team IQ. First edition Foil Uncontrollable. Koenma's Opening. I have Flashback in here. Acceptable Losses. Jagged Bullseye First Edition. Botan's Healing. KLS. There's one of my Demon. Yeah, so I do have 2 sets of Demon Energy Scanners. Another A Losses. Lost. There's 1 set of Reincarnations. Double Rainbow First Edition Panic. Lined Energy Release, Flashback First Edition Foil, Solitaire First Edition Foil, Human World Protectors First Edition Foil. I wonder if that was a card I was missing in there. Anyway, Halt, Solitaire First Edition, Orb of Boss. This is where my other set was. Stomping Inferno, Reincarnation, King Yama's Wrath. Basically, the idea is to slowly mill out your opponent while also keeping your deck in shape. I forget how many cards. It used to be a 100 card deck, but many years back I'd set to change it. First edition Foil Uncontrollable, another DES, first edition Jagged Faces. There's a Grim, a DR Energy Release, Challenge of Wills, another Grim, Lost, Koenma's Opening, first edition Jagged Timeout. Yep, first edition Jagged Timeout. First edition Foil Regression. I have a set of those in here. Come on. At least I think I do. Here's the King Yama's Wrath that was flipping over. First edition Lined Faces. There's a Meditation. Solitaire First Edition. A Losses First Edition. First edition Foil Regression. Those took a very long time to get. No First Edition. Another No First Edition. Forlorn First Edition. There's a Bop First Edition. King Yama. DR, I got something for you. Human World Protectors. There's a code. Party time. Time to have that party. Yeah. First edition foil. Raise your team IQ. Reincarnation. What is this? Cloudy Energy Release. Daunting. TG Halt. First edition Cloudy Timeout. That's my second orb, I think, or third. I don't know. I'm calling you out. TG Halt. Cloudy Faces of Sensory. Human World Protectors. Substitute. I'm calling you out. Recoup. First edition Regression. Lost. Oh, that was a foil regression. DES. Another first edition foil. Raise your team IQ. Another meditation. Photon's healing. Party time. Wellness energy. Party time. First edition DR. Panic. First edition line timeout. There's my last orb. Come on, don't do that. For daunting. Come on. First edition for uncontrollable. Those took a while to get to. No one was really willing to part with those. Another first edition DR Panic. One of which I pulled out of a pack. Which was really nice. And then I got something for you. So that's my entire deck. I still have 2 binders to go. Whew. This is my first edition non-foil playset, common and rares. Whew, that was a mouthful. So we'll probably get through Ghost Files and then my time will probably be out. There are 3 cards of everything in here, unless otherwise noted. You know, like I said, limit 1 cards, you only have 2. Limit 2 cards, have 4. And then 3 cards are either 3 or 6. I know most of these are 3, so I know I didn't really collect 6 of the non-foils for the most part. Again, these are all first edition, even if it doesn't look it. I don't think these are in protectors either, are they? Oh no, they are! Look at that! Woo! I feel like I have the green tint. Nope, my hand's white. Okay. Oh, I better not get copyrighted for that. That would be terrifying. I doubt it, because my music is so magical that they can't possibly do that to me. For some reason, Feast of Souls was really difficult to find. I don't really know why. I'm pretty sure it's a starter deck card, but I had a hard time finding 3 of it. Or maybe I had 6 of it. Maybe that's why I had such a hard time with it. I don't know. Another one was Baseball Bat. I think that's on the next page. Yeah, Baseball Bat. Yeah. That's great for running decks. You get like plus 3,000 at no cost. It was awesome back then. Getting 6 of it was tough. And I found a guy on eBay who was selling the starter decks. I was like, hey, you said you have a few loose ones. Do you have this and this and this? And he goes, oh yeah, I got all those. You can have them for like 10 cents. I'm like, oh, okay. That sounds cool. Yeah, I'm getting the minute warning. Those Storm of Torments are the F ones, I think? Yeah, those are the F ones. My C ones are in the playset binder, which I showed earlier. Bam, 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 bam. And then we'll end with the demo deck cards. There are 3 of all the demo deck cards in here. I know some of them are the same as the original set. I got 3 of the playmats there. But, you know, I think I've got 6 in here of the Yusuke thing, because it's Yusuke Rando. Yep, and there's that. And I have a 4th Do Not Shuffle, 3 Ultimate Tests. And then a weird misprinted Zombies on the Hunt. Come on, hurry. As you can see, it's got sharp corners as opposed to curved corners. Yeah! Alright, jumping into Dark Torment, first edition sets, all non-foils. Move my laptop back a little bit. I'm not going to spend much time on these, because, you know, they're not so popular. Pretty easy to get. And, you know, I'm starting to get a little tired. I'm recording these all in a row. And that would make anybody a little bit tired, I think. Still got 2 whole binders to go. Yippee. I'll probably jump into the next binder to this video. Starting to feel it. And my feet are starting to hurt. I've been standing up for over an hour straight now. It's going to be so nice to sit down. And even though you see I'm kind of cutting off the left side, because you could just see it's first edition, and obviously it's, you know, the card that it should be, so if you want to cry about it, go cry to mom. Even though it might not look it, these are all first editions. Oops, I was getting a little ahead of myself there. And for some strange reason, I put all the inserts in this binder. I'm not even sure why, but I did. Yay, I finished. Oh god, how am I gonna do this? Alright, let's lift you up. Put you down. Oh, I hit my deck. Oh no, it's okay. It's a survivor. Alright, and then we jump into Gateway. All first editions, non-foils. This is completed. This actually took me the longest to complete, even longer than Alliance. But that's because I had a ton of Alliance cards. I could thank Score Entertainment for that one when they were sending me boxes. Though they sent me mostly Betrayal. I still to this day don't know why. I would always ask for Alliance, but I'd get Betrayal. Maybe they didn't know the difference. That's a very real possibility. But not that it matters, you know, it made collecting Betrayal a lot easier, and Alliance wasn't that hard to get because, well, I don't know, I don't remember why. Oh yeah, because I bought a lot of the collections, and I made sure I always bought, like, complete collections, and I bought a lot of collections in my day. The most notable collection being the one that had 2 Euro Otakos in it, and I got the entire collection for $100 flat. Yeah, $100 for 2 Euro Otakos, and then the rest of the guy's collection. Now, before you jump on me for saying I ripped the guy off, this was many, many years ago, just after the card game ended, before Euro Otako was really expensive and everybody was quitting. Oh, and then we jump into Exile. You know, I'm just gonna cut myself off there. All first editions, playsets. But, yeah, everyone was selling at the time, so cards weren't really selling for that much, and it was my first collection. I was just starting to collect again. And that auction was the one I decided to go a little crazy on with money. Spent $100. My sister and I had split it. And, you know, it was 2 Euro Otakos. And at the time, I was like, I don't even know what this promo is. And, I was like, whatever. I'll protect it really well because I have a feeling it's really rare if even I haven't heard of it. So, many years later, when I really started to collect the game, and I was like, I wonder how rare that promo was, only to find out there's like only 32 of it out there, and there's probably more than that. Supposedly they were giving them away at other tournaments, but there's no proof of that. Just someone's word, and even he wasn't 100% sure. He said it would explain why he had so many, but at the same time, he said his friends may have given it to him. But, yeah. Getting 2 Euro Otakos, that was the easiest step. Getting the last 2 was the pain in the butt. I paid like 100 for each of them after that. Wow, I talked about Euro Otako a lot. Let's talk about something else. What can we talk about? I might be getting a Hiei double rainbow, maybe. A guy says he thinks he might have it, but he'd have to go home and check. And he said if he doesn't have it, he thinks a friend might. So maybe I'll get lucky, and they'll both have it. And then I could buy 2 of it, and then I could feel like a champion. You can tell I'm starting to get a little tired here. All the starter deck cards are first edition ×3. Inserts are also ×3. And then we jump into Betrayal. Again, guess what I'm going to say? It's ×3. All first edition. All non-foil. Yeah, this set was basically completed thanks to Score. I mean, I think I got a total of like 8 boxes from them. It was crazy. I ended up pulling like an Ultimate Sacrifice in like half the boxes. At one point I had more Ultimate Sacrifices than I knew what to do with. So I was able to get some pretty good trades for them. Oh man. Wow. I have a lot of cards. You know, I should try and total up and find out just how many I have. Because I have, like, a lot. I was going to try and come up with a number, but I have, like, 3 of every non-foil first edition, 1 of most of the non-foils unlimiteds, 1 of all first edition foils. Well, I don't want to spoil what my next binder is going to be, so, you know what? I'll do this calculation at a later point. And then we jump into Alliance. You know, once again, for the 100 billionth time, all first edition. These are all non-foil, and they are ×3. Again, if it's limit 1 per deck, you know, I have 2 copies of it. If it's limit 2 per deck, which I don't think any cards at this point were, I have 4 of it then. Probably. Ooh, regression. Since I'll finally be putting this video on YouTube, I'll probably just do updates from here forward of cards that I get in the mail. So it'll be, you know, mini videos, unless I get something like really awesome, like the EA Determined Warrior Double Rainbow. I don't want to talk about that card again. It depresses me every time I think of freaking Ian's video. Hey guys, look what I got! Ha 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 ha! Sorry, Ian, you're a cool guy. I'm not making fun of you. I like you. I'm just jealous. I'm just really, really jealous. Like, really jealous. You better hope I never go to Texas. If I'm in Texas, you're in trouble. You better hide it. Remember, we've done a lot of trades. I know where you live. Okay, that sounded creepy. Oh, boy. Oh, was at the end. Oh my god. I don't want to go too fast. There's like 2 minutes left still. I'll probably just cut this video a little bit short. Well, this portion of it shorter. And we reach the end. Now, I'm pretty sure these are actually betrayal inserts and not actually Alliance, but yeah, you know. Alright, I'll drag the next binder over in the next part. Or, well, alright, it says I have a little under 8 minutes left of recording, so I'm just going to jump into this binder. This binder is actually an interesting binder. It is first edition foil play sets of Dark Tournament and Gateway, the common and rare foils. The gateways are all single rainbow. These are first edition foil sets. How cool is that? I bought these all off of Matty-Up way back when. I got them for a pretty good price, to be honest. So, yeah, everything in here is ×3. Except for cards that are limit 1 per deck, I have only ×2. Limit 2 per decks are supposed to have 4, except Standoff, because I forgot to buy a 4th one. I'm so stupid. Anyway, yeah. So this is a pretty cool set. I have 6 Sakyo letters, by the way, not just 3. So this is pretty cool. At least I think so. I mean, having the entire common and rare set as foils, it kind of defeats the purpose of having them as non-foil, but I didn't want to make Dark Tournament the only one without it, so... And I had that all completed anyway. So yeah, ×3 of all these cool kids. Woo, except the one card, except Sakyo. I think Sakyo's lighter is the only card I have 6 of. Oh, and what's that card? Rokurukai's Challenge. I have 4 of Freak Show because it's limit 2 per deck. But yeah, Rokurukai's Challenge, I have 6 of that, because, you know, that's actually a pretty useful card from the set. A lot of these cards aren't very useful anymore, which is unfortunate, but, you know, that's life. The light in your eye. Yeah, Mitsunari's Yanagisawa's Territory, that was a really hard one to get because people were selling it for ridiculous prices at one point. I was lucky that he let me get it for the same price as all the others. I was kind of surprised too. I don't know if that was a mistake on his part or what. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, Dark Tournament, these are all single rainbow. These are all first edition, and these are all ×3. And unless otherwise noted, again, limit 1 per deck are 2, and some cards I probably have 6 of. But they are all single rainbow. The quality's starting to go down so terribly. I wonder why. Do I have 6 of Imposing? I don't know, and I can't get it It feels like 6 cards, so I think it is. I think I have 6 of the Imposing Evils. It's a good card. If not, 3's still pretty good, I guess. I think I might have 6 Chroma Determinations. No, actually, you know what? I take that back. I know I only have 3, because I got lazy and I didn't feel like collecting it. I think Panics I have 3, because I have the 3 double rainbows, that's why. I used to have 6. Soppets I think are 3. Oh, these are all 3s. Kurama. Again, looking for that double rainbow, first edition foil, mint. Yes, yes, a tracking device, first edition foil, mint. If you have it, inbox is open. Ooh, that's a nice looking single rainbow foil. The Kurama's Cloud. Koenma's Cloud, not Kurama. Why would Kurama have a cloud? He doesn't need it. He's already a badass. I think this is the last page. Yeah, so... Oh, nope. Can't forget humans on the hunt. Alright, then I'm going to show the cards that I have in my tent, and that's it. Alright, hopefully this will be the end of the video, the last part, which is the cards in my tin that I have. These are just some extra cards that I have, cards that I might deck, things of that nature, or cards that I just flat out like. So, the Ghost File cards, the only ones I have in here are a stack of good refs, because Jury is awesome. So that's it for Ghost Files. Dark Twilight, I don't have much in there either, because, I have all those foils already. I have some unlimited cards in here, Rainbow Cyclone, Yukaito, Jury, a set of Botan's Calling. I have a Fighter in Training. I have a Freak Show, because the one I have in the Limb collection is my other one, so there's 2 technically. I have a random extra microphone. I think I was supposed to sell this. I don't know. It has Jury. I'll keep it. It's fine. 2 Unlim Michinari Yanagisuma's Territory, so I do have a collection of 3 on those as well. And then 3 Spirit Shields. Again, those were all unlimited. I also have this card that I got in someone's collection when I bought it. It's a Desperate Assault, and it may look like a real card on here, but if you look closely, that's not an actual first edition stamp, and the corners are, not rounded. And I think the thing that really gives this card away as being non-legit is the back of it. Yeah, I think it was just something that someone laminated because they really liked the card. So it's cool. I only have 2 Dark Tournament cards. I'm sorry, Gateway cards in here. I have a First Edition Double Rainbow Stop It in here. And First Edition Double Rainbow M3 Kai, because he's actually pretty useful. His effect is what makes him really useful. Basically, you could discard an additional card from hand, add printed attack to your attack if they have the Team Chigaki symbol. And basically, the strategy with this guy is to get him with a Dark one, and a Kurama, I think it's Caring Friend. The Kurama Caring Friend will throw the Ichigaki team symbol on the Dark one, and then M3 can leech from him with an additional card and have over 100,000 attack. Throw over an overwhelming kill, and booyah. You raking in them deaths, bro. Next is Exile. There's a lot of cards here, not all of them are foil. These are just some of the ones on top. Team Genkai. I've got 2 Team Kurama supports. 1 Masho, Team Masho support. 1 Team Ryzen support. Most of these are first edition, actually. Saint Beasts. I have a Toguro. I have a Urameshi. And a Uriatogi. Those are all the support cards that are in Exile. We have, oopsies. I have, 2 Ayames. Kisai Sato, I have 1. Shunjin, I have 1. Yukina, I have 1. Gama, I have 1. Lu, Shishi, and then a Suzaku Lightning Master. I'm really hoping to get 2 more of these, even though I don't even have it on my list. But if I see it, if you have it, I'll take it. First edition foil only of Suzaku. Although I think I need an unlim one anyway. Kazuya's Malevolent Glare, I recently picked that up. I have 2 King's Conflicts. If you have a 3rd one, I'd really love it. I really want to play set of the King Conflicts. A Mock. Stalk, I have 2 of it. Minori Kamaya. Devastating. And then, these must be all the unlimbs. So I have counterparts in here. Dark Artifact, Kuroko, Power Strike. Like I said, mostly cards that you would actually deck. Very bizarre. 2 Wicked Influences. And then some non-foils, the Ichigaki. 3 of the Roku Yukai. I believe I have 3 of Suzaku in here. Yep. Oopsies, I don't want to make these all too twisted. Come on. There we go. A Mist. I believe I have 3 of them. Like I said, cards that you would deck. Bizarre. 2 of those. I have 3 counterparts. Destined Gathering. 3 double slashes, I think. Kazuya's Malevolent Glare. You know, 3 more King's Conflicts. I don't know why I didn't just put these with the other cards. But, you know, whatever. Making the news. Maybe that'll be my next project. Let's put them in there. I think I've got 3 uncontrollable powers. 3 unities. I feel like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Come on, stop falling. Look this. Look at this. Stay. Alright, you know what? If you want to be that way, fine. I'll make a separate pile. Very bizarre. I've got 3 of them. I have 3 Wicked Influences. Fubuki Sato. Yukina. Okikwoko, who's good for, well, he used to be good anyway. Hiei, Charming Goth. I think 3 Fatal Blows. 3 Fist of Furies. Itsuki. Kirin for his additional defense. Shigure because he mills, and then 3 Fruit of the Previous Life, so that's, you know, useful. So that's all of Exile. Come on, don't be that way. I hope I finish this in this part. Betrayal, another really big one. I have some foils in here. Demoralize, Overwhelming Odds. It'd be great if I actually caught those all on camera. Provocation, Earth Shinobi, Gunsotsu, Kirin, Kiyoshi, Mikuro, the pile's falling. Sasuga. Alright, you were standing still just fine. There we go. Saite, Sarucha, Apocalyptic Prevention, Cunning Bandits, Defiance of Authority. I've got 3 of those. Friendly Fire. I would be nice if I got 2 more of those. Renewed Kinship. I got 2 of them. Demon Compass. I have 2 makeups. Bone Sith. I've got 3 of them. Identity Theft. And 2 Space Tornado hands. And then, you know, some unlimited cards. Ryzen, Saryu, Yusuke. I'm pretty sure there's 2 sets of all for ones and 1 for alls. No, stop falling everywhere. What is your problem? What is your problem? Why do you keep fall? Why do you fall? Alright, fine, I grab you this way. Alright, stop. Circumvention. I forget what it does, but it's a decent card. Demoralize. Oh yeah, because I have 2 foil demoralizes. Icy Glare. I have 3. Materialize. I have 3 in here. Mischief. I should have 3. Overwhelming Kill. I should have 3. This is all thanks to Score sending me 8 boxes. Provocation. I should have 3. Or 2. Why only 2? Oh yeah, because there's a foil in there. Retaliation, there's 3. Sorry if the camera angles off, but I'm naming all the cards out too. Kirin, I have 2. Oh yeah, because one of them's foil. Kurama, Shogo. I have a bunch of friendly fires. 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 friendly fires. Alright. Alright. Stop falling everywhere. You know, look at this. This is ridiculous. All you have to do is stay still. Penny sleeves, you know. 3 imprisonments. Maybe now this will finally stay up. 3 preemptive strikes. 3 Ryzen supremacies. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get through this in this part, damn it. 3 reality shifts. I think I've got 3 spirit siphons. Nope, I've got 6 spirit siphons. 3 Struggle for Parodies, 3 Makeups, 3 Shizaku's Orbs. And the reason I kept so many of these is because I had them, and not like I had to go out of my way to get them. 3 shoes, no, 6 shoes. Yeah, take that shoe in your face, son. Take that shoe. What is it? 3 Yomi Spirit of Words. Yeah. Demonic Absorption Wall. I have 3 of it. Flesh Puppet. I have 3. Handstand Kick. Some of these cards aren't even that good, but I kept them anyway. 3 Identity Thefts. And 3 Sphere of Protection. And then I'll get to the Alliance cards. Alright, and now we jump into Alliance. So these are all, again, extra cards that I have. Yusuke, Human World Hero, First Edition. Excitement, First Edition. Innocence. Resurrection I just recently got. I thought it was a pretty cool card. Genkai, I've got 2 of that in here. Hiei, Fearless Hero. I have a Keiko. Those are all First Edition. Kurama, Devoted Hero, First Edition foil. I'm looking for Kuwabara, Honorable Hero, First Edition foil. Please, please, I will trade you a Yusuke Human World Hero for it. I also have a Natsumi First Edition foil. I have Submission. I have, these are on Limb, I believe. Upsurges, I've got 2 of them here. One's in my, on Limb collection. Desi Button, First Edition foil. Smelly Foot, I've got, well, 2 of them, so I've got Smelly Feet. Spirit Wave Orb, First Edition foil. Thumb Block, First Edition foil. Tasty Beverages is unlimited. And this Armor of Containment fell out of its place. And non-foils, First Editions. I have a lot of juries. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said I was a jury fan. Like, no, seriously, look how many there are in here. There's like 15 or 20 of them. There's a Miyuki in here, another Yusuke, set of Heroes United, I believe 1 set of Regressions. These are all First Edition. Sorry if I cut the cards off, it's a little hard to move them and watch the screen at the same time. Band, Psychic Scalpel, I have Anki. Another Genkai, Hiei just chillin', another Hiei, a Jin, Kurama, another Kurama, there's the Kuwabara, but it's not foil, Horizon, Rinku, and then some of the events, 110%, whoops again, Gale Force, I have 2 of those, I used to have a foil of it too, but I traded it, I really regret that. 3 Manipulates, basically any card that has some use in this set. Nightmare, I apparently only have 2 of it, I don't know why. Maybe I have a foil of it. Upsurge, I've got 3. Armor of Containment, I should have, well, oh yeah, I have a foil too, so technically I have 3. Blue Seal, the seals are interesting, I have 3. Kakai Barrier, I have 3. Koenmatron, I have 3. Molotov Cocktail, I have 3. Red Seal, I have 3. Tanker Truck, I have 3. Tasty Beverages, I have 3. Yellow Seal, I have 3. Did I get to Blue Seal? I don't know, I think I did. Body Manipulation, I have 3. Shadow Control, I have 3. And Spirit Wave Orb, I have 1 for whatever reason, and I have 2 Thumb Blocks. The last 3 cards I need to show you, and then I've shown you all of my cards that I own that aren't for trade. Another Spirit Gun Double, except this one's also signed. It's a little hard to see. Ooh, that shows up nicely. I might have that upside down. Oh no, there's a signature there too. I could not begin to tell you who signed this. This is Japanese symbols, so I don't know. I have no idea. It's this score stamp, so it had to be signed by someone. But the Japanese symbols are extremely well done, to the point that I'm convinced that a Japanese person wrote this, because this is way too well done to be done by an American. I'm not sure what it means. Maybe it means Yusuke. Maybe it means I'm cool. There is a year on here that says '03, and again, the signature, I don't recognize it. So if any of you do, that would be awesome. There's a nice lighting of it. I also have a surprise attack on the other side of this. It's also signed. It's really hard to see. Oh man, am I going to be able to get it? I'll probably have to upload a picture of it. It's in black ink, so it's really hard to see, but it is signed. First edition. Again, I got this as part of a collection a while back. And then the last thing I finally have is another dark one. Except this is, as you can see, it's unlimited. And the reason it's unlimited is because this isn't a real dark one. It's actually a proxy. I bought it because it was really beautiful. I mean, you really can't tell the difference unless you get really up close with it. Like, if you try to look at this, it's just, it looks like a real card. It looks like it's a real unlimited dark one. So, yeah, I bought this from a guy on YouTube a while back. Alright, that is finally everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching it. That's my entire Yu Yu Hakusho collection, besides the main collection, but those have their own videos, and I didn't feel like going through them again for obvious reasons. I hope you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button. From now forward, I will probably upload new cards that I get, if I get anything new, because I really don't want to go through this a second time. So, once again, thank you for watching. If you didn't mute me, that's cool. Look, you get a thumbs up for that one. Yeah. And, yeah, that's about it. Have a good one, kids. Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to show, and it's actually pretty cool. Sega Genesis version of Yu Yu Hakusho. This is actually a Japanese-only game. However, some very faithful people translated it into English, and some of them even went the extra step and made it an actual cartridge. Now, if I was smart, I would have opened this in advance, but as you can see, it is translated into English. If I were to play this on my Sega Genesis, it would be in all English, even though it was never officially released. You know, it's based on the popular anime, the Ultimate Fighting Game. Rah! Rah, yeah, cool, oh, yeah. You're not going to be able to read any of that, but it says, as the human and demon worlds collide, powerful young heroes become underworld detectives to track and challenge, the villains who threaten the balance between the realms. Engaged in epic battles throughout the human realm and the underworld, the two sides, light and darkness, fight a battle to determine the fate of the universe. Choose from 11 unique playable characters, unleash deadly combos and devastating special attacks, take on 4-way battles against your friends or the computer, and Sega Team Player compatible for ultimate multiplayer combat. And it has, you know, all the ratings, T for teen, animated violence, the barcode, you know, the whole 9 yards. They really went really far for this. And, you know, there's the side of it. So, yeah, pretty cool. I wanted to include this as a little attachment to the video. I know this is pretty rare, so I wanted to include it. Thanks, bye, cool, yeah, bye.